Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. I am super excited to continue our new series called The Top 10 Secrets of Web Handling, where I share how to improve your web machine products and processes. In this week's show, I show how to see a most important feature of the web. That is, its flatness or lack thereof. Perhaps more than any other observation, flatness informs you not only of web and web handling quality, but also provides vital clues about the causes of the most common troubles you will find in the collective web industries. I know your time is precious, so let's get started. I write and teach about troubleshooting frequently because that is a large part of what I do for a living. You have heard me preach about the need to read. Along with this, the caution to not necessarily believe what you read. The literature might not be correct, or might not apply, or you might be interpreting it inappropriately. The instrument readings may be inadequate for the purpose, or even irrelevant to the problem that you are working on. You have also heard me preach about listening. Really listening with both ears to everyone in the area, but especially to the operators. Listening means not only shutting your mouth, but also shutting down the part of your mind that evaluates information. Great listening and great thinking seldom happen at the same time. Still, even as absolutely crucial as listening is, don't believe everything you are told. To summarize, keep your mouth shut, listen to everyone, believe no one. However, this show is dedicated to seeing. Seeing is a skill that is easier if you know just a couple of tricks, but is a subject that none of us will truly master in a lifetime. The first and absolutely most important point is that your point of reference will not be what is acceptable, what is nominal, what is normal, or what is okay. Instead, it will be absolute perfect flatness of the web and absolute perfect cylindricity of the wound roll. Let me now try and explain why perfection is the point of reference. Is it flat? Yeah, it looks great. Is it flat? Yeah, it looks great, I think. We've been shipping things like this for a long, long time and nobody has complained. Maybe we should call somebody over here. Yeah, it's wrinkled. Sure, it's wrinkled. And this is a QA wrinkle, and we will let QA or the customer determine their threshold of pain because that is their business. However, the business of a good troubleshooter is to see the wrinkle where? Way down here. Long before anyone complains, long before it's rejected, everything about the causes and cures and remedies for your wrinkle is available to your eyes if you can see. As I've just demonstrated, we have two thresholds for wrinkle severity. The QA wrinkle threshold is noticeably larger and much less useful for troubleshooting, first because it is, by that time, already too late. And it also is much rarer. The troubleshooter should aspire to see the wrinkle well before it gets severe enough for rejection. The troubleshooter will also be viewing flatness throughout the web line, not just at the end as is most common with QA. Of course, subjective measurements are sometimes a bit unsatisfying. We would instead love to have quantitative measurements. The great news is that we have several excellent and easy metrics for wrinkle severity that are well documented on pages 443 to 447 in the must-have Web Handling Handbook. Now that you've seen how to see wrinkles, you are well prepared to see wound roll defects. Again, we have two measures of severity: the QA level for rejection and the troubleshooter level of detection used for diagnostics. We will let QA speak for themselves. However, the troubleshooter's reference is absolute perfect cylindricity. We can now apply our new set of eyes to three surfaces: the bilge and the two ends. The bilge will display corrugation, ridges, and wrinkles, to name just a few. The ends will show buckles, offset starring, and others. Together, they cover most roll defects because most wound roll defects are visible to the eye. In summary, each surface offers absolutely vital information on a different set of defects. Once we can truly see, we are in a most wonderful place to do troubleshooting on the most common problems in the web industries. They include most wrinkles and most winding defects, and some machine design maintenance issues, and some product process design challenges. Now that we can truly see, we can cover diagnostics in the next two shows. For those wanting to see even more details, I have a wonderful series on this subject that includes some clips on how to manage lighting and cameras and other things. I hope you've enjoyed this show on seeing. Stay tuned for next week's show, where we will use our new eyes to diagnose the most common waste, delay, and customer complaint area in the entire web industries, which is wrinkling. If you have a topic you would like to hear about, let me know in the comment section below. If you found any of these stories to be interesting or useful, please like and share and subscribe. See you next time.